Starting off with a nice boardwalk this morning before going up to the Wildcats. And there's a nice little pond over here. Just give me a second. So we're climbing up the Wildcats, and if you turn around, you get this really cool view. So right now I'm on top of Mount Height, and as you can see, it's very windy and cold, but there's some views trying to come out. So I made it to the top of Middle Carter. There's a bit of a view, which is nice. And I'm not 100% sure, but that might view North Carter. And then once I get that done, I have Mount Moriah, and then I'm home free to go into town as far as like the last 5 miles. But yeah, it's been a pretty decent day. Just a little, like the terrain for the whites, this is really quote unquote easy so far, so that's good. And yeah, it's pretty beautiful, but I'm excited to just get into town, get the day over with. Originally I thought about doing a 22-mile day because like the last 5 miles are supposed to be really easy, but then I was like, that's kind of dumb. Just go into town and hit up one of the hostels, get some town food. 15 miles is a really good day in this terrain. I haven't done a 15 in a while. It's been like 6 or 4 or 7. So yeah, and then I think I'm officially done with the whites after this. I think. Apparently I don't know where the whites all are, but I'm basically done with the big ones. I know that much. So yeah. So this mountain I zoomed in on with that little bit of cloud, that's Mount Washington, and it's surprisingly clear up there at the moment, but there's a whole bank of clouds behind it that's going to start wrapping around it once they get pushed over there. And before I thought I was on top of Middle Carter, but now I'm officially on top of Middle Carter. So I'm on top of, well, not on top of Mount Moriah, but I'm going up Mount Moriah right now. Oh, it's a kick in my butt. It's got some amazing views. Okay, so my phone doesn't do it justice, but you see that big blob in the sky? That's the moon rising over the mountains, and in real life it looks pretty freaking amazing. I wish my camera could pick up, like, you could actually see the craters in the moon and stuff, but sorry about the car noise. It's just so big. Good morning, everyone. So if all goes well, I will be in Maine today. I will cross the border, and I'll also cross the 1900 miles marker too, so that's exciting, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, beautiful morning so far. A little chilly, but good. So we got our first real view of the day. Officially made it to 1900 miles. Less than 300 to go. Woohoo! Alright, I'm gonna get hiking though. Oh my god. Finally! Thank freaking gosh! But guess what? I made it to Maine, everyone. That last little bit of New Hampshire was a biatch. Oh, I did not like it. But yeah, the sign's out of date for Springer a bit, I think. But yeah, that is one beautiful sign. And now I gotta go 0.4 up towards the shelter and then down to 0.3. It makes no sense, but I gotta go up and then down. But yeah, look at that beauty. So, not a secret. Oh, look at the hair. I did not really like New Hampshire at all. I'm not gonna like Southern Maine at all, from what I'm reading in the comments in the gut hooks. But I'm gonna get this done and over with, so I don't ever have to do anything like this ever again if I don't want to. But yeah, anyways, take some selfies and then we're out of here.